it feel when you first found out you were going to be evacuated?
Quite scary. They just said that we were being evacuated. And, I mean, in those days, you never answered back or anything like that. And, of course, war was declared on that same day. And we were evacuated, as I said, on the 3rd of September 1939. We lived in London, and I know that Mummy said to us, I think the day before, that we had to be evacuated. And my sister and I, who was called June, by the way, absolutely hated the idea of it. I was 8 at the time, and my sister was 10, and it was her birthday. We went to Paddington by coach, and then we had the train, you know, and I was quite excited about that because I quite liked the train. But and then we all queued up. You know, there was quite a lot of us, and we had our little suitcase and the box for the gas mask. I think we felt very lost, where we didn't know anybody and we didn't know where we were going. But the best thing of all was our teachers came with us. And we went to a place called Trowbridge, that's in Wiltshire. And there was this lady, and she had a sort of board, and she took us to our first billet. Well, we called them billets, but houses that we could live in, you know, with someone to look after us. And they weren't very nice to us at all. I mean, we were never hit or anything like that, but we weren't happy there at all. You know, we used to write to our parents, and they wrote to us, and they did once come down to see us. And we had our ration books with us, which we had to give to the people that we stayed with. You were allowed bacon or ham, when 2 ounces each, and that had to last you a week. Or milk, and I don't know whether you've ever heard of it, it was powdered milk. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Have you? I quite liked it, actually. Yeah, I did. And also eggs. We were only allowed 1 egg, but we were never starved. You know, we had normal food, but we just wasn't cared for. You know, I don't ever remember anybody hugging me or saying nice things. It wasn't a very happy time, but the best thing of all, as I say, we had our teachers. While we were at school, we were called into the headmistress's study, and she said that my parents had been bombed. There were flats, and I think we were 4th one up. And this side was where my mother and father slept, and then there was the dining room, and then the other side was where June and I slept. And apparently the bomb came down right the way through where we would have been. But my mother and father weren't hurt, but they were homeless. And I said, it was a good job that we were evacuated because we wouldn't be here today. But then, you know, when we came home, when VE Day came, we had the most marvellous party you've ever seen. And we went to Piccadilly, by the way, my sister and I. I think I was maybe 14, and she was 16. And we didn't tell our parents we were going. And it was fantastic.